Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna bring you up to speed. A little while back I did purchase a couple more tanks. Yeah, like we needed any more, but this actually wasn't for me. James decided that he was wanting a particular fish that required a larger tank than what he had. So let's check out what we got. As you can see, we've got this stand, a box of goodies, another stand. Here's the tanks, the two FX6s, the other tank, and they are loaded up with all kinds of goodies. So, pretty good setup. Now we'll get her unloaded. So these are the guys that came with the tanks. So as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of cichlids. Now they're all a little upset because we just drove an hour. So we are taking and trying to get them auctionated again because they've been just sitting in the bucket. But so far, no casualties. Okay, so the first tank here is a 65. It's about 4 feet long. You can see it's a little bit deeper, a little bit narrower. So we got to get that cleaned up. It's got a little algae buildup, a little calcium buildup, but we'll get that all cleaned up, making it look like new. And the other tank here is a 125. Not as bad as the other one, but it does have a little algae buildup, a little calcium, so we'll get that all cleaned up. And then that'll be James's new tank. So James is working on the cleanup on the tank, getting that all scrubbed out. So now that we've got the 125 all cleaned up, we did go in and I did lay some silicone in there, because as you can see, the seals are getting a little bit of wear there, and I just wanted to make sure that this was all sealed up and we didn't have any leak problems. So this is the new stand that James just finished building for his 125 setup. So we're going to put a door on this side because he's going to place the FX6 filter there, and we want to go ahead and cover that up. The bow front that he currently has will sit on the bottom there, and we'll utilize his 20 gallon somewhere else. But it's definitely looking nice. So this is James's current setup. He's got the bow front on top and the 20 gallon on bottom. You can see his goldfish are getting quite large. We're actually going to probably put those in the pond. And then everything in this bow front will go into the 125. And you can see he's got some sharks, some barbs. He does have a little coolie loach. That's a rare sight to see. He doesn't come out very often. And then we do have the bicher down here that's actually going to go up in the bigger tank. You can see him right there. Alright, now this is James's 125 set up in his room. So what we did is just a massive water change on his already tanks set up and just moved them out of the way so that we could put the 125 where he wants it. So there she is. He's got to do some cleanup on it and start getting things ready to get it set up so we can get it cycled. And there you go, the 125 is set up and cycling. We've got the FX6 down in the corner, and it does have cycled media in it, so shouldn't be long, and we'll be able to transfer those fish into that tank. Alrighty, it's fish transfer day. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to siphon the gravel, because we do want to transfer that gravel into this tank just to help out with the beneficial bacteria, and the 125 does need a little extra gravel. So we'll get that water level down a little bit and start catching the fish. Okay, we got all the fish transferred. We went ahead and turned the lights off. That way they can de-stress, let them calm back down and find their places. Kind of see the rope fish starting to fill out and find that tube. But we'll give you another shot in a few hours after we kick the lights back on. Alright, now the 125 set up, all the fish are in. We resealed the bow front, and that's going to be actually sitting right down there underneath. So he's just starting to get that put together now. We'll touch back when that's done. Alright, now the bow front set up. It's got that, the skeeping in that started. Got it cycling. 125 is looking real good. It's filtering it with an FX6. And now you can see, not a bad little setup. Well, now that we can see all the fish swimming around. Okay, so the reason that James wanted to go with a bigger tank is he had his eye on a rope fish. He really dug this guy, and so we went ahead and got him one for this tank. Now that the 46 bow front is all set up, we did add a couple plants, and he did get some tetras, so you can see those guys all swimming around, and that tank's all done.
Alrighty guys, thank you for watching my setup of my 125 and my 46 bow front. The filter is all set up and good to go, and the fish are having the best life they can, and I am enjoying watching these guys every day. They're so much fun and I enjoy it. So thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to give it a like and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.